A quick demo of the new OpenSearch integration arriving in Teleport 13. OpenSearch is an open source fork of Elasticsearch engine made by Amazon and available as a hosted solution on AWS. This version supports IAM authentication, which we are making use of with Teleport. After logging into Teleport, the end user obtains the database connection and sends the request through Teleport. The requests are signed as the chosen IAM role and forwarded to the OpenSearch instance on AWS. The full documentation for this feature is work in progress and should arrive shortly after Teleport 13 is out. Let me show you how this feature works in practice. Let's see how many databases do we have. We have my OpenSearch instance. So to log in to that instance, we say the database name, and we have to specify the DB username. In this case, the name of the role is Tenor Teleport role. This is done quite quickly, and now we have to connect to the actual database with the client. So TSH DB Connect will do that. It will open, start the OpenSearch SQL client in the background. And we can now issue queries against the OpenSearch. Right. So this client is using the SQL endpoint of OpenSearch, but there are also other clients which are non-interactive. So let's try those. We need the TSH proxy DB tunnel command, and we'll be using port 9200, which is a default port for OpenSearch and Elasticsearch as well. Now the proxy has started. We can issue any of the following commands in a separate terminal. Right, so we have another instance of OpenSearch SQL here, but notice that now the port is fixed to 9200 instead of the random port assigned otherwise. We can also use other clients such as OpenSearch CLI tool, which we configure to be using our local proxy. And here we specify the path. The top of the path is the welcome message formatted as JSON. We can also get the same message using plain curl command. And that's it for the demo. As far as this functionality goes, we can also now look at the audit log. And see the recorded sessions. If the session is long-standing, so if you open the client, such as OpenSearch SQL, it will open the connection and issue several requests using this open connection. If the client is short-lived, such as curl, it will only issue a single request with this session. So here, for example, we have a session for OpenSearch SQL. You can see that it has actually issued 3 statements in the background, 3 requests. These are used to configure the features of the client itself. And now, and after those three, we can also see our own requests. So we are selecting asterisk from this index here.